Hi everybody, I'm the Whiskey Enthusiast. Welcome back to my channel. It is atrocious out there. There's a thunderstorm. It's been raining all morning. So what better way to spend my afternoon drinking and talking to myself and to you and drinking this whiskey. I'm excited about this. As you can see, I was excited about this. This is the Dornoch. This is from Thompson Brothers, who started their own distillery in 2017. They're an independent bottler, and this is a special bottling for the Whisky Show, London Whisky Show 2023. I've not visited it this year, but I've already bought my tickets for 2024. So if any of you guys will be there, I'd love to meet up. I'd love to talk to you guys and chat whiskey and raise glasses together. So keep that in your diary. All right, Whisky Show London 2023, distilled at Dornoch Distillery, cask number 124, 5 years old, bottle 112 of 167 bottles at cask strength of 57.4% ABV. Why? Because they use 100-liter bottle casks, octaves, and this is a 50 cl bottle, by the way. It looks big, but it is a 50 cl bottle. Now, what organic distillers it says in the back. Barley is floor malted plumage archer barley. Fermentation, brewer's single, 9 days. 9 days. I mean, their minimum fermentation is 7 days anyway, 168 hours. Go to the Thompson Brothers website. It's very detailed. Everything they do from the malting, mashing, yeasting, fermenting, all of that. They do give you incredible detail. So this was fermented for 9 days. Honestly, if you think about it, 90 hours is considered long fermentation. Like 110 is considered industry above long fermentation. 9 days. 9 days. Bottled in September 2023. Cask type is refill bourbon, 100 liters. Distilled, matured, and bottled in Dornoch. By the way, they're expanding. They're calling it Dornoch South. And the label is a lion looking at with a magnifying glass to Whisky Show London 2023. It's 57.4% ABV, non-chill filtered, natural color, all that jazz. Although it does not say it here, which it should. It should. Maybe it says it on the box. I don't have a box, but thank you to Hakan and Ilker, my good friends from our club, the Whiskey G, for visiting the Whisky Show London and then bringing this bottle to us. Cheers, my friends. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. We've enjoyed this recently together, and I am relaying back it to you. Now, I won't be adding any water in it, but I will tell you as I drink what happens with the water, because I played around with it and I actually prefer it as is. I know it's a very high strength, but it's a sipper whiskey. It's not a knock it down and let's get, well, you can and you will get hammered, but you shouldn't, is the thing. All right, guys, Dornoch, 5-year-old on the nose. Now I remember. Now, the most common sentence when people knows this in the beginning was this. If you gave this to me blind, I wouldn't say this is whiskey. It smells like grappa or schnapps, that kind of fruity, fermented, and alcoholic spirit. It smells younger than 5 years of age, but very yeasty, incredibly yeasty, sourdough notes through and through. I am smelling a bread that's just, you put the yeast and you're waiting, you covered it, and you're smelling that while you're making bread. I don't know if anyone makes bread, but probably a lot of you guys did during pandemic. Yeah, we all did, didn't we? We had to find something. For some reason, bread was the answer. And toilet paper was the question, wasn't it? Anyway, all right, on the nose, like I said, a lot of spirity, youth, fresh fruits, but the most dominating notes is yeast. Sourdough, black currants, incredibly blackcurrant note, Sweet, but very grappy, very schnapsy. Toasted bread with salted butter. No, toasted bread with Marmite, actually. But it is honestly. And yeah, a lot of alcoholic fruits on the palate. There it is. Yes, it's very high in ABV. It's young. It's 5 years of age. 57.4% is making itself known. It is very bitey, but the palate is absolutely massively yeasty, buttered bread notes. Toast, savory, bready bits. It's just a bread bonanza. It's incredibly oily, very chewy, a little bit of oak spice in the back. 100-liter cask is you get a lot of oak interaction. The fruity notes are there, but oh my god, it's so oily, so oily. Now olive oiled bread. It's just bread in a glass. Very interesting whiskey indeed. Long fermentation is something they're going to keep doing, because they're trying to do old school whiskey, which fermentation used to be very long back in the day. And now with James Eady, the independent bottlers, they're doing this new project. These guys, Nick Nean, I think Lochley, who else? Arden Merkin. They're doing this project where between 1927 and 33, I think. But yeah, they compiled this book, and it's talking about how the distillation in that period was. And James Eady kindly asked all these distilleries to produce a whiskey or a new make with the specifications of those times. And in mid 2024 or summer 2024, all of these distilleries will release their new makes made in the way that it used to be back in the day. And if you buy the book, those samples of 10 CL new makes, you'll get priority of purchasing at, I would say, like at a reasonable price or something. I did get the book, so if you're interested in how people were distilling back in 1927, between 33, get that book and you can read it, and you can then be eligible to get those new makes. Neither here nor there. Play around with water with this. What happens is you get a lot of pear notes open up, pineapple and pear notes. The yeasty bit drops down, and the bit that comes up is fruit. And what happens is you have fruity yogurt, peach yogurt, pineapple yogurt, all of those Greek yogurts. Well, I'm not going to say Greek yogurt, it's Turkish yogurt, but that's something else. Here's to my friend Kostas from Greece. Well, we always jokingly fight. So yeah, it does make a fruity Greek yogurt kind of thing. Again, I said it. Well, there you go. Yeah, very alcoholic, fruity, and bready whiskey. It is young. It needs more maturation, but what a milestone for Thompson Brothers to start their own distillery. They're producing in very small quantities. They're about to release their 6-year-old whiskey, and they're expanding. So good for them. And they're doing old school whiskey. Value wise, it's I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's a 50 CL bottle. It's expensive, because they're a micro distiller. There's just there's not a lot of product out there. But I would recommend any Dornoch to Glencairns. Go ahead and try it with 168 hours as their minimum fermentation time. You will get the character of the distillery. This is a bit long. 168 hours is about 7 days. Not about, it is 7 days. So this is 2 more days, 48 hours more of fermentation. So, it does make a difference. Yeah, incredibly yeasty, a yeast fest. sounds a bit nasty. Oh yeah, more cantaloupe, melon. You know what? You know what it is? There you go. Nice toasted sourdough with a little bit of ricotta cheese and grilled peaches on top, or some yeah, that's it. Toasted, buttered, and maybe some burrata, some cheese of some sort. Yeah, ricotta could be cool. Got it. Toasted bread, nice creamy burrata, and some grilled honeyed peach. That's it. And you're having it with grappa or schnapps. That's it. It's very, very nice. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it from me. Let me know if you tried the Dornoch before. I know most of you probably did try a Thompson Brothers, either the blended whiskey, which won the Oswas for the best blend this year, or any other independent bottling they've done with any distillery. But let me know if you tried a Dornoch's own. They released a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, and about to release a 6-year-old. And let's connect. If you tried this one, if you were at the Whisky Show 2023, and let me know if you're going to be at the Whisky Show 2024 in London. I'm there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I will see you there if you are. If not, I'll see you on the next video. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It does mean a lot to me. And you can buy me a dram by joining the channel for a very small fee monthly. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.